Let's go to Japan and let's try another interesting snack food. This right here is the Nippon Ale produced by ZEN-NOH Hokugen Peach Gummy. Okay, what is a Hokugen Peach? That's a good question. If you don't know, a Hokugen Peach is grown the furthest north in Japan as any peaches in Japan. It is grown in Akita Prefecture. Akita is all the way up in northern Japan on the western coast. You may know Akita in reference to the Akita dog as being from there. It is also an apple growing region. It is a beautiful place. It's also called snow country. And for peaches to be grown in an area so far north where it gets really cold, it's getting rare once you get up into that territory. Now, as far as the specific Hokugen peach, I would like you to take a look at an article where there is a link below. There is an interview with a farmer in Akita Prefecture, Japan, Sato-san, and the article is about his shuken. Now, a shuken is a Japanese word which basically means an historical garden. And this article here is on scoopscoop.jp. It is in English, and it's a very interesting interview with this farmer. This right here is Hajime Sato. Here are some of Sato-san's peaches growing in Akita Prefecture. These are the Hokugen Peach. Beautiful trio right there. Those are just gorgeous. Another example. Here's a picture of his historic garden or farm. Here's a nice group growing on a tree there. And they can get pretty large. Here's one in the palm of a hand. Here they are at harvest time, which is typically August through September. Another beautiful picture there of the garden. Another picture of harvest time. And here's a Hokugen peach, which has been sliced. Those look really juicy, and they are best served chilled. You want those nice and cold. Now, can you get these in the U.S.? That's a good question. Even though the package does not say it in English, the wording right up here says Nippon Ale. Now, produced by ZEN-NOH. Nippon Ale is the company. ZEN-NOH is a hybrid of a private-owned farm and government organization in Japan, which promotes regional foods, such as fruits and melons. Now, this particular series is focused on Akita and a whole bunch of other places. There are dozens and dozens. Here I have another regional, the Crown Melon. This one here is the Shonan Gold. That's another regional. And then there's also Meyer Lemon, where it's my understanding that a Meyer Lemon is not Japanese, it is actually Chinese, and it's the result of a cross between a lemon and an orange. But those gummies are for later reviews, and we're going to focus on these right here. Can you get them in the U.S.? Yes, you can. However, you're going to be importing them. This right here, Nippon Journey, that's a website where you can order Japanese foods, and you will pay shipping to import those. Same goes with this site here, Weee, W-E-E-E. That is an Asian food delivery service in the United States. However, when you are ordering these from the Weee website, you're actually importing those. So this package here, you'll notice it does not have an import label on it. And that's because I imported these inside of carry-on luggage from Japan. These were bought at Bic Camera in Fujisawa. There is a video right here on this channel of Bic Camera and the candy selection, and it shows where I found these. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what they taste like. Okay, being a Japanese package, it is easy to open, no problem. And then this also has a Ziploc seal, which feels nice and strong. Oh my God, that is so nice. Okay, here's what's in the bag. Now, as far as the ingredients, I have no idea because the package is entirely in Japanese and I don't read Japanese. I could have got my wife to do it, but these contain the actual regional fruit of the Hokugen Peach Gummy from northern part of Akita Prefecture, Japan. That's good enough for me. I trust Japanese labeling as being accurate. Okay, here's what one of these looks like. It pretty much looks like a gumdrop with a little bit of sugar powder on the outside. So let's give it a shot. I have never tasted these. I have tasted this brand, but not this regional variety. And peach is one of my favorite flavors when it comes to snacks. It's a nice firm gummy. I know there's been a trend in hard gummies. This is definitely not considered a hard gummy. That is perfect. Leaves a little bit of sugar on your fingers. And I think I'm going to eat the whole package now. So, but before doing that, I may actually want to ask my wife to read these ingredients just to see how much sugar it would involve in eating this entire package. And if it's not too much sugar, I'm down for that. And these things have got a place today. Okay, so there's another snack food quickie. I'm trying to keep these shorter. Thanks to everybody for watching. If you're enjoying these, be sure to subscribe. Staying within Oriental Peach, the next soda or fruit juice that I'm going to be reviewing is Cravy White Peach, and this is a product of China. So that video is coming up here real soon, as well as tastings and the local histories of the other fruits involved as represented by the ZEN-NOH organization of Japan. So that's it for today, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out from San Francisco. Bye.